ball.
Down the ground, typical Razak whack.
150 runs for his team of just 53 balls.
Outstanding performance.
What a way to get to your half century. Well played, forward alarm.
Wonderful ball.
Gone this time, clean him up. Go for the big shot, hasn't timed it, could be out, should be out, yes, well taken.
Bowled him, knocked him over, that's a beauty.
बड़ी हिट और इस बाउंड्री के साथ अपने 50 रन मुकम्मल किए अनवर ने. वेरी वेल प्लेड अनवर.
Welcome back to National Bank Stadium once again. The second semi-final is Pakistan taking on USA. The live visuals coming from National Bank Stadium. And in the first semi-final, we saw this Australia won it quite comprehensively. Now it's time for the toss. Let's go down to the center of the wicket.
Welcome to Game 2 of Semi-Finals Day here at the IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup. Australia have made the final after defeating South Africa earlier on today, and now it's time for Semi-Final 2 that will be contested between Pakistan and USA. I've got both captains with me, the match referee Iqbal Sheikh. Abdul Razak, the captain of Pakistan, has got the coin. Mohammad Farouk, will the captain of USA, will call in the air. All the best.
Tails.
Tails is a call.
Oh,
Tails
we're gonna
it is.
bat first.
Congratulations on winning the toss.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Big game today,
Definitely.
must-win match. How are
Definitely.
you feeling about the fixture?
It's a pretty good track. It's not look like it's not a high-scoring game, but well prepared, and we are looking forward to take this challenge.
So last year, you had Pakistan on the verge of a defeat. They were 9 wickets down, I believe. If you get in that position again today, will you let them off the hook?
Oh, definitely. I think we are waiting this moment since last 2 years. Regret was there. Everybody was sad because that's the best opportunity to beat the destination. But we are playing with all our intent and all our positivity. And let's see. Hopefully we win the game.
I wish you and your team all the very best today.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Razak bhai, you've lost the toss. How do you feel about that?
Little bit disappointing, but it's part of the game. Never mind. Which is all right. We'll stick to them. I think 150 is fine.
Razak bhai, 99 the other day, a few days back, so you've found your form. Fawad Alam is in good form. Your batters are going into this game with a lot of confidence. You must be feeling good about this game today.
And definitely Fawad and Humayun and other players, they're doing well. And middle order, they're pretty doing well. And it's all about T20. If you see bad ball, you should go for it. All intent positive, they're doing well.
So how do you plan on starting this game today? What's the motivation going to be? Are you going to come hard early doors?
Definitely, they could semi-final. It's a different game. There's a little bit of pressure on it, and hopefully, if you bowl well, field well, so we're going to win the game.
Are you going to bowl today, Razak bhai?
Depend on if we need it, then I will do that.
Okay, I wish you and your team all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. News from the toss. USA have won the toss. They'll bat first against Pakistan in the second semi-final. Here's to a great game. Let's see who will meet Australia in the final.
So thank you very much, Qasim Sheikh, and the second semi-final is about to get underway, and we have seen the players along with and the kids. We have surprisingly as a very cute addition to the group, and they are absolutely ready for the national anthem for both USA and Pakistan. Let's go down.
Oh, say can you see
both the sides is United States of America and Pakistan. And we want to let you know that USA won the toss. Mohammad Farooq, the skipper of USA, and without any hesitation, he opted to bat first. So Abdul Razak won't be too happy. He always wants to bat first, and he is always thankful if the opponent captain invites Pakistan to bat first. So handshakes at the moment, and some addition of lovely kids, the part of the players. And shortly we will go to the live action. The Combox, meanwhile, I have been joined by Falak Sher. Welcome once again.
Thank you, Farah. Looking forward for another very good game of cricket here. The second semi-final of the IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup. The first semi-final, of course, we all know that a little while ago, Australia surpassed South Africa, just like they did in the 1999 World Cup, to meet Pakistan in the final. And if Pakistan are able to win this match, we are going to have yet again Australia versus Pakistan. But who knows? Time will tell, because USA also have a very good side, and now they have an added advantage after winning the toss, opting to bat first with few of their players in very good form. Will be definitely ready to put up some very good fight against Pakistan.
Yeah, that's for sure. But Pakistanis have batsmen in good form. Fawad Alam, Abdul Razak, who has got 199, is Tariq Mahmood as well. And bowling side, we have Mohammad Ali, Zulfikar Baba. The left-arm spinning department is very strong, and that makes Pakistan super favorites. And remember, they have won the games. All of the games they won quite comprehensively, other than one game against South Africa, which they managed to defend in the last ball. They won it by 3 runs. As a playing lineup: Abdul Razak back in the side, the captain Fawad Alam, Zulfikar Baba, Humayun Farad, Sohail Khan, Sharir Ghani, Nadeem Javed, Irfan Mushtaq, Hassan Nasir, Mohammad Sulaiman, and Tariq Mahmood.
Well, USA and Mohammad Farooq, the captain, Zishan Mohammed, Abdul Qadir, Anwar Ahmed, Kamran Syed, Nadeem Williams, Rafiullah Hashmi, Saqib Hamid, Syed Shafiq Ali, the wicketkeeper. They have another wicketkeeper too, Adnan Taj. Surprisingly, he's not in the line. Bilal Ghaus Lodi, Ahmad Ali Fazal make their 11. USA winning the toss and opting to bat first. A great sunny day here in Karachi, and we are just keeping our fingers crossed that we are going to have a very good match. Pakistan taking on USA.
Yes, the spectators also in good numbers, so they deserve to have a good cricket match. In the first one, Australia won it little comfortably in the end. Both umpires, Tanner Smallwood to the right, Daryl Sullivan. The on-field umpires are making their way to the center, and such an important job they have. And then all the umpires, most of them have got their decisions right, and they are having a wonderful tournament.
Well, it's been Aussie's day so far. Both of the umpires are from Australia, making their way to the middle, Daryl and Smallwood. They've been very vigilant, have done a very good job so far in the IMC Over-40s World Cup in officiating the matches, whether they've been doing the TV or even if they've been on field. It's very hard and tough, thankless job in my opinion, the umpiring. There you see the Pakistani side just about making their way to the center, to the ground. They will take the field as they've been asked to do the field by Mohammad Farooq, the captain of USA, without any hesitation winning the toss and deciding to put up some runs on the board, and definitely will be looking for a good start. And it is very important for us, especially in the bigger games, semi-finals and finals, these knockout matches. There's always an extra bit of pressure, and if you start well, you can feel comfortable, and it is very important. There you see the 2 opening batters from USA just about making their way to the pitch.
Yes, they're making their appearance maybe before the fielders take their field. They are more excited. So one thing for sure, they will play some fearless cricket. They have to attack right from the word go. The first important thing they need to make most of the power play opportunity. So anything beyond 55 and 60 with one or two wicket can really help the USA set the foundation well. So utilization of power play is so crucial, as we've seen number of times in this competition. The teams haven't utilized the power play very well, they end up getting a very small total. So South Africa, they in the previous game, they didn't get the flying start in the power play. They ended up to get 152. This turned out to be not enough score, and Australia chased down with 7 balls to spare.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see that Pakistan start with who with the ball. At the moment, it's going to be Anwar Ahmed, the left-handed batter from USA. And he will be joined by his partner, just rehearsing some big strokes. Is Kamran Syed. He's the right-handed batter. Looks as if Pakistan are going to start the proceedings with a spinner. Zulfikar Babar, left-arm slow orthodox bowler, a very experienced and in very good form of late. In this World Cup, he's been in very good form, and Pakistan looking to make the most of it.
Zulfikar Babar, it seems like, yes, he's got the new ball, and not for the first time he's starting the proceedings. He's got a nice loose action. Zulfikar Babar has got tons of experience. He has played for Pakistan as well. So it's also not easy to score off Zulfikar Babar. He spins the ball quite sharply, invites the batsman to come down the track, play the drive. And they have also got Muhammad Ali, who is ball with slightly flatter trajectory. But USA, one thing for sure, they will try to attack right from the start. The field placing has been done almost. It's mid-off, slip in place as well. A very deep slip. You can see it's not a conventional slip position for a spinner. Short third, backward point cover, and 2 men can be the boundary riders. Long on at mid-wicket. Ball number 1 of the second semi-final outside the off stump. And starts with a dot.
Yeah, that one just carried on with the angle. It was a good delivery to start by Zulfikar Babar. He will be definitely looking to get some purchase earlier on.
Chance and gone. Would you believe that? What a start that is. Quite perfect from Pakistan. Second ball of the match that popped up in the air. Loose shot and well taken.
Yeah, action very early in the piece. Left-hander just come and gone. Nice ball outside the off stump. He's hit it in the air and diving forward. Never easy, but he's taken a beauty. Something you won't associate with the Pakistani fielding. But he has taken a very good catch to remove Anwar Ahmed, who didn't trouble the scorer. 0 for 1 are USA in trouble.
लेफ्टी है यार सेम
Very good.
श्रीलंका दी टीम दे नाल मैच है
None for 1 USA. Remember, no score has been made and first wicket falls. Ishan Mohammed very early to the innings. Just the third ball of the innings is about to be bowled, and that is why he's there. A little bit extra bounce. He just could not judge it. Loose shot and well taken. The left-hander replaces the another left-hander. The slip in place. Ball go.
Yeah, this is good bowling, really. He's having a slip in play, rightly so, because you can presume that somewhere along the line that slip is going to come into play. The kind of ball, the kind of line and length he has started with. 3 good deliveries to start off.
Cut shot outside the off stump, missed it altogether. Superb start from Zulfikar Babar.
It's all about experience, isn't it, Farooq? He has started off brilliantly. It's never easy to start off the proceedings being a spinner with a new cherry. but he's been absolutely on target.
Big shot for leg before, big shout. The umpire is unmoved.
My gosh.
Maybe it pitched on the leg stump, and that would have crushed middle and off stump. Pakistanis are surprised.
Yeah, it's very hard to get a leg before decision in your favor with that angle, but that one looked worth a shout. But Daryl umpire was unmoved.
They haven't come down the track so far against Zulfikar. This ball number 6 about to be delivered. Pakistan have already struck. Cuts. Straight to short third. Dot ball again. Wicket maiden. Outstanding start from the left arm spinner. USA none for 1.
आखिरी बॉल पे दायरे पे आ जाए सिंगल भी फेयर है ठीक है लाला
None for 1 USA. 1 over has been bowled. Zulfikar Babar, who has struck for Pakistan, and it was Sohail Khan back in the side, the right arm fast medium, a genuine wicket taker and a terrific user of a new ball. It won't be so easy for USA to score off him, and Zulfikar Babar also is not a kind of bowler who can be handled easily. So USA took the challenge. They batted first after winning the toss. The right-hander Kamran Sayyid is on strike. No slip in place. Gully, backward point cover, extra cover, mid-off. Short fine legged position. Deep square leg we have and a deep third man. Still he has a very long run up. Sohail Khan. On the leg side has got to be 4. Welcome runs. USA will take it. They are off the mark now.
Yeah, not a convincing way to get your first boundary, but he will grab it with both hands. Will Kamran. Much needed boundary here. USA are off the mark in the second over. Can't ask for a better start if you are in green.
Well, they got the support from Pakistan down the leg side. Almost a nothing shot attempted from Kamran. He just tried to make some sort of contact. On the leg side, it's got to be a good take this time. Slight fumble, but not punished. Punished, but wide signal. Sohail Khan struggling to get the line right.
We'll have to be careful with his line. You know, he has packed offside field. He has the third man, gully, point, extra cover, mid-off on the offside. Whereas he has only 3 fielders in the leg side. Have to be very careful with his line here, Sohail Khan.
On the leg side again, once again some exercise for the umpire. And the first one was off the bat, in fact. I didn't pick it up. And after that, couple of wides. Sohail Khan is back after a couple of games. So still he's loosening up.
Yeah, just a wee bit struggling to get his line right here. Have a look at that. Again, down the leg side. Have to be careful with his line. Sohail Khan normally exerts some pace. He's a very aggressive sort of bowler. Has 51 international wickets under his belt. Who can forget his spell of 5 wickets against India in the 2015 World Cup?
Straight to the fielder this time. He pulled outside the off stump as per the field placing. So they have lost 1 wicket. They have to make some sort of impact. They should make an impact because they just can't afford to drive the runs. Although they have got a couple of wides.
Well, good to see some sort of crowd building up. You can expect because home side are playing. It's the second semi-final. And the boys in green have done a great job to get to this point.
Down down the leg side, wide again. Sohail Khan. It's turning out to be a very long over.
Just lost his lineup control terribly here. I wonder if this long over is turning out to be like Muhammad Sami's over, or maybe Daryl Tuffy's over. To bowl more than 10 balls, double figure. Daryl Tuffy, I get the feeling, bowled 14 deliveries, whereas Muhammad Sami bowled 17, if my memory serves me right.
Wabrias has bowled a lot of wides, I remember. The West Indies fast bowlers used to bowl a lot of wides, Curtly Ambrose as well. Sometimes it's not your day. Raikkonen to the onside, chance of a run out. The throw is a little higher.
Now this time just about gets his line right there, does Sohail Khan. And the batsman just able to pick him away for a single there. Off a leg by. Wasn't off the bat. If he gets it right, one thing is pretty certain. He's not going to be that easy to pick away, you know. He's not that type of bowler that you can target as an opponent batter.
A slip in place for the left-hander Zishan, who has yet to score. Outside the off stump, swing and a miss. Dot ball this time.
Probably will be better bowling against the left-hander here, because his line was going in that direction with the angle, just slanting the ball across the left-hander. That's a perfect delivery to a left-hander. Pace, bounce, movement, he had almost everything in it.
He will be far more comfortable now, Sohail Khan, because that outside the off stump, because he has got so many deliveries in that direction, but against the right-handed, it's always a wide. Well bowled, beautifully bowled, almost a perfect Yorker, and well played in the end.
Good bowling, intelligent bowling, not allowing the batsman to settle against one particular line in length. They are altering his line in length, bowled a Yorker, don't want to be predictable. And when you see that there is nothing much happening from the surface, then as a bowler you can try a few different things.
Nice cut shot. That's gonna be a good save, just one. So signal to end the over. A long over has finally come to an end. Yes, it's 9 for 1 on the board after 2 overs.
Yeah, that was placed nicely. The timing was exquisite, but good work in the deep there. Third man fielder. Pakistan's ground fielding has been fantastic, and the first catch which was taken was also a very good. So they have started off very well, did Pakistan, in this second semi-final. Apart from a few wide balls, it was a good comeback over the last one by Sohail Khan. Zulfikar Babar, I reckon, will be continuing from the pavilion end.
Good shot again, just outside the off stump. It was a long over from Sohail Khan, but now spinners can bowl quickly, so they can make up for the time extra consumed.
Yeah, just got a little stride towards the pitch of the ball. That's why he was safe, was the left-hander.
Cuts straight to the fielder. So
have to be careful, you know, even if he connects. He was struggling to get the timing right in the last ball.
Gone this time, easily done. For the first time, the batsman used the feet against Zulfikar Baba. He missed it altogether. An easy stumping for Humayun Farad. Pakistan struck again. Zulfikar Baba, what a start he has got for Pakistan. He hasn't conceded a run and now has got 2 under his belt.
Yeah, that is sloppy cricket by the left-hander. He knew that the Zulfikar Baba is taking the ball away from him. Why would you charge at the bowler when the angle's not helping you? Zishan Mohammed gone for one, a struggling innings, 9 for 2.
Nine for 2 as Zulfikar Baba is on fire. 9 for 2 is the bowling figures. He's just yet to concede the run. I was thinking about the batsman can use the footwork, but certainly he targeted the onside and missed it altogether. There is always a gap between longer for cover, but a wrong shot missed it altogether. 9 for 2. Mohammad Farooq, the skipper, has come out to the centre. His side is in trouble.
Yeah, skipper's in the building to face the music. And take a look at that last dismissal. The left-hander charged. And he was gone for all money. Easy stumping for Humayun Farad. Take a look at that.
And smart bowling too. He just pulled the length back.
Well, it was a poor shot selection and he left his crease a little too early for my liking, did Kamran. That's why he was foxed.
Off the mark straight away. It's a decent push. Straight for 1.
Yeah, that is the single which has given Farooq his first run.
That's your leg. 2 to come.
Those faces just telling you the story, what is happening to USA at the moment. Not a happy looking camp.
Hey.
Bowling tight line and length, and also going through his overs very quickly. So just one he has conceded. Zulfikar Baba.
He's been bowling exceptionally well here at the moment. Zulfikar Baba, almost unplayable. Still haven't found any way to score off his bowling. Have USA batters so far. And he's been very accurate. He's bowled with authority, with the guile and all the precision which a bowler needs earlier on with the new cherry. Now they're taking their time. I don't know what's happened there.
So what are they waiting for? It was all set. Maybe the batsman was looking at the field. Failed to get the placement right. Chance of a run out, and he's back in the crease. 3 gone. 10 for 2 USA.
फील्ड देख लेना दाबिश पहला पीछे रखना है एक पीछे जाएगा next time please yeah you got one leg there thank you
It's going to be Sohail Khan to continue. Well, earlier in the day, he had a quick look at the surface. But this is not the one they played the first semi-final, I reckon.
Change in bowling. Falak Sohail Khan has been taken off. Tabish Khan is a highly experienced cricketer. Played just one test for Pakistan, but he's got plenty of wickets in first-class cricket. More than 500 wickets he's got now. His ball is over number 1 of the match. Outside edge, no slip position, and that's going to be 4 runs. The third man wasn't that wide, but the ball has raced away.
Yeah, you need that little bit of luck as a batter to get yourself going into the innings. When your innings is going nowhere, your team needs you badly. Farooq, we all know, is in good touch. He wasn't in control of that shot, but he will take it. That boundary will definitely give him confidence, though it wasn't convincing, but it was much needed one for USA.
And that is why the man coming up towards slip held the outside edge, so that encouraged the bowler to have a slip as the right move.
Yeah, it's good to see that Abdul Razak is showing some awareness as a captain. We saw that Sohail Khan was struggling a little bit with his line, maybe just tired a little bit as well. They are over 40s, so understandable. So it's changed him very quickly.
Missed it, tried to play across the line and missed it altogether. So change of length from Tabish after conceding a boundary. Although he's got a slip on, and he can invite the batsman for a drive to have some sort of catching opportunity. A wild swing is not even close to make any contact with the bat.
Yeah, Mohammad Farooq is in very good form with the bat. Needs to make the most of it in this particular game. Look at that. That's the channel he will be operating more often than not.
That's the line to bring in action outside the off stump and for the drive. Some away movement of the pitch. Tabish Khan. Bowlers. Side. Not more than one. Some vacant space as the fielder has been taken to the slip.
Yeah, he's vastly experienced, is Tabish Khan. Played a lot of cricket at domestic level. Experienced first-class cricketer. Had to wait ages to make his way to the Pakistan side. He's played test cricket as well.
Now the slip has been removed. And he's being asked to take the position exactly where the last single was taken at mid-wicket. Last ball of the over. Outside the off stump, went for the cut shot, missed it altogether. It's a good over from Tabish Khan, 5 of it, 15 for 2 after 4.
Well, so far, Farooq, in this World Cup, we haven't seen any team just threatening Pakistan in any of the games. It's been sheer dominance so far. Still early days in this match, but look what the scoreboard is telling us.
Goes straight down the ground, it's gonna be out, it's just away from the fielder. Just chipped it quite gently and not able to come back for 2.
Kamran took his chance there. Didn't get the timing right. He was lucky. Have a look at that again. Hit it on the up, on the rise, and just away from that fieldsman. This time he gets
almost a wicket. Almost a wicket. It's a little bit extra bounce. What we saw, and that saved the batsman. He exposed all the 3 stumps.
Got a little bit too much leg side of the delivery on that occasion. Very lucky to survive.
Wide given, and what was he appealing for? The rare wide from Zulfiqar Baba down the leg side.
Just to create that extra bit of doubt in the umpire's mind. I get the feeling they made that appeal for, but it was wide.
Big shot from Kamran Syed, and he has cleared the boundary quite comfortably. Yes, it's a drop catch beyond the boundary, and the first maximum of the innings.
Yeah, it was a good hit. Slog sweep, middled it, did Kamran, and got the maximum. This is how they should be taking care of Zulfikar Babar, who has been all over USA till this point. Oh, that was a drop catch by the ball boy.
Chance of a run out. Batsman is well in. That was a good shot. It's a slog sweep. It's just got enough length to clear the boundary.
And then good sharp running between the wickets as well. After that, have a look at that. Just he was in two minds whether to go or not, but in the end decided to go for the run, and Farooq responded brilliantly because he had to get to the danger end.
Here's a very packed offside field now. One more field has been taken there. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Well calculated. Drive through covers. 4 runs. Farooq gets a boundary. Beautifully struck.
Yeah, that is the shot of the innings so far by Farooq, intentionally clearing the extra cover and getting it away to the boundary. Probably didn't timed as much as he would have liked, but still had enough legs to get to the boundary for 4.
So the expensive over this time from Zulfikar Babar, so now dot ball to finish it. It's 5 overs had been bowled, 28 for 2 USA.
Now it's time to have a change in the voices. It's going to be Ayman Anwar joining our evergreen Rana Ashfaq.
Thank you very much, FS Malik and Farooq Riaz. USA batters making a sort of a comeback. This is running down towards the fine leg boundary. No one is there to cut this one off. And these are 4 leg byes. And I say welcome to Ayman Anwar in the com box.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here with the combox for the first time. It was pitched on the leg side, chipped away for 4 runs. Not a very good start of the over for Sohail Khan.
Indeed. Sohail didn't want to have start like that. Wind is picking up a little bit because flags are being tugged there. Pakistan's and USA flags are waving up on the building. Way outside the off stump, another wide. Sohail is not getting it right, Ayman, at the moment.
Yes, I think it's because he didn't play the last 3 games, and you get out of the rhythm when you miss out on the matches, especially during the tournament. So he's unable to get that line and length right. We have no doubt on his capabilities. We know he can swing both ways. He has got that hard length, he has got that bouncers, but he's not looking in a good rhythm today. Though won the first match for Pakistan.
Absolutely spot on, and he can also get some reverse swing in the later part of the innings. Outside the off stump, batsman flirted with that one. He almost edged that one to the keeper's hand.
Yes, it was on the 6th or 7th stump, and we saw a little bit of outswing movement in that ball. Yes, it was way too far from Kamran, who just wanted to touch it. He would have connected it if he would have gone for a square drive rather than trying to just chip it.
This one is blocked, and they are going through for a very good single. So he has rotated the strike. At times when you are not playing well, it is always better to go to the non-striker end and let your partner to do something.
This is what is required from this team USA. They lost couple of early wickets in the game. They need to build this partnership. The captain is on the crease. He has to show that leading ability, that he wants to take his team into the final. This is the partnership that really is needed at the moment from USA.
Undoubtedly, this is a very key partnership, particularly Farooq is an experienced man, has played a lot of cricket domestically. Way outside the off stump, he allowed that one to go by. I wonder why, because he's playing T20 at the moment. Probably he thought that that would have been a wide, I reckon.
It can be predicted by the field set he has. He got some 6-3 on field at the moment, so all his line would be on the off stump. So maybe a little bit of improvisation from the batter can break this momentum from Sohail Khan.
Yeah, very strange when it comes to 2020. He's got 6 fielders on the offside. I would say it is the attacking field and good one as well. That's up in the air, but just dropped in front of the man at mid-off. Because nowadays we don't really see 6-3 fields. Usually we see 5-4. But Sohail having a 6-3 fields, and at the moment he's trying to bowl according to his fields.
Yes, but we know that in T20 cricket, we have now 3-dimensional cricketers. They can play one line into all the zones of the ground. So having this field set is very difficult. So definitely he is doing it really well, keeping it tight for USA.
Absolutely spot on, Eman. This one is cut, but straight to the man at backward point, who stops it all right. It will end the over number 6, 34 for 2, USA. Yes, you're right. Because nowadays players have a lot of strokes and they do manufacture their strokes and they do have great improvisations in their strokes. So for the bowler, it's becoming more and more difficult. It's getting tougher and tougher. But still, there are good bowlers on display who not only take wickets but also bowl some tight overs. That's how the power play played so far. 2 wickets have been taken by Pakistan. That was put away to the fine leg boundary before. That was asking for the punishment, and that was a good stumping by the wicketkeeper. Then we saw some strokes by Farooq and his partner. That was a big one. He cleared the boundary by all means. And then he went over the top into the offside.
So USA are done with the power play. Now they have got 5 fielders outside the ring. This time swept away for 4 runs. Beautiful shot. This is from Kamran. Not a very good ball from Zulfikar. It was on the leg side. Easy connection of the bat and the ball for Kamran.
And he knew exactly where the fielder was. So he swept that one with authority and also quite productively. Look at that. He went down on one knee and swept then beautifully.
Once again the similar line, but fielder stopped it within the ring. Would only be 1 run off this ball.
Had that been played here and there outside the leg stump, I think which will not give him any favour at the moment. He got to get it right. He got to get it around about off stump or outside the off stump. And there you see young kids. They're absolutely enjoying not only the cricket but also the atmosphere. Weather is very pleasant in Karachi, and usually we've got good weather in Karachi throughout the year. Although in KPK, I was in KPK, and even in the interior parts of Sindh, and in the most part of Punjab, at the moment, nowadays, it's very cold. Off the front foot, it's driven back to the bowler.
Yes, slowish flighted delivery from Zulfikar. He doesn't want to give any pace to these batters. time outside the off stump. Played it towards third man. Wanted that one run, Kamran. Kamran's intentions are so clear. He wants to keep the scoreboard ticking, wants to avail the bad balls. Generally an opener for USA, known as Big Daddy in Chicago for his aggressive hitting.
This one is lofted and it cleared the man by inches who was guarding at the boundary. And umpire raised his arms and that's 6 runs.
This is exquisite from Farooq. He did not allow the ball to come to him. He attacked on the ball, picked it up early, threw it over the head of the square leg fielder. It was indeed a very good effort from Nadeem, a tall man, but it was hit hard from Farooq.
And much needed one as well for the sake of USA, because now they got to get their run rate up, because we all know Pakistan got a good batting lineup. This one is in the air as well, and this will be another 6, and this is better and bigger. Beautiful shot.
Ethereal shot this is from Farooq. What a beautiful shot. Timed it to perfection. It wasn't hit hard, it was timed. After 7 overs, USA are 52 for 2.
2 consecutive 6s on the last 2 balls of previous over. That was a tremendous shot right out of the middle of the bag, and it made everyone happy. Innocency at its best. A lot of young kids particularly, they're absolutely enjoying themselves and also enjoying some cricket. Can you recall when you first ever watched a match?
In the stadium? Actually, the first time I came into stadium was to play rather than coming to watch.
Oh, wow. That's a good news for me, and big one as well. So you visited the ground as a player rather than the spectator. And I first ever visited the ground as commentator, not as spectator too. Although I worked for radio in that particular match. But that was amazing.
Tabish Khan bowled a very good length here. Hit the deck hard. He knows the plan on this pitch. He has been spot on. Unlucky with the edges in his first over, but he has been bowling brilliantly. But great strike rotation from USA.
That was the throw which did hit the back of the bat of the batter, or on his almost back of his shin, I reckon. This one is driven away, although ball got the outside edge of his bat and it's gone for forwards, flew away.
Over pitch from Tabish and wide. Easy connection for Farooq, who has been waiting for these balls. They are waiting for these loose deliveries to go for boundaries. Have a look at this square drive. It was uppish, but definitely no chance for any fielders to stop it from going for 4 runs.
The bottom hand was taken off the bat though, but it's still timed enough. Farooq is looking pretty good now. He's in, I would say, he's looking in a prime form, scoring runs almost at his will. 2 consecutive 6s we saw, and then Kamran doing a good job as well. Kamran has 19 of 15 ball, and it's a time for the selfie.
Yes, and what I like about these batters is they are not playing premeditated shots. They are hitting on merit.
Absolutely, that one struck on the pad, I reckon. He appealed, but the muffled one, the appeal, and leg by is given.
Certainly missing the leg stump, going way down the leg side. Have a look at this. Yes, it's missing the leg stump clearly.
No doubt, that was going down the leg side by a big margin. That's why umpire had no problem to give it not out. This one is played into the offside, forward of point, and single is taken quite easily. Yes, if you can play cricketing shots, I think you don't need to do anything silly, or you don't need to do any improvisation. If you can score runs by playing your genuine cricketing strokes, it beautifies your game. It beautifies the game of cricket. But when bowler is not giving you anything, then you got to manufacture your shots, got to apply some improvisation and innovation. Two sounds to me, but umpire is with other ideas. He raised his finger, and we will have to have a look whether it was hitting in plumb or whether it was hitting directly onto the pads rather than the bat pad.
Definitely heard two noises there. We have to see. Oh yeah.
Yes, you are right. Absolutely. He played with the bat, then it struck the pads. But umpire gave it out, and Kamran Sayed is the one who gone for 19, and USA lost their third wicket.
Extremely unlucky. Kamran Said has to depart. He was well settled out there, picking the length right, rotating the strike for his team. But good wicket. This is for Tabish Khan. He has brought Team Pakistan back into the game. USA are 59 for 3 after 8 overs.
You can see the familiar faces of Abdul Razak and Fawad Alam. Abdul Razak, Fawad both represented Pakistan in test matches, in ODIs and in the T20s. Last batter was quite unlucky. Rafiullah is the newcomer, and that's why Rafiullah is at the wicket. Oh, he was very, very unlucky that umpire gave him out.
He closed the face of his bat, yet no in position to make a connection, but still remained unlucky because he had been playing like this for a while in his style, rotating it for his team. So Farooq certainly realized the efforts, the responsibility here for his team that is required from him. Suleiman comes into attack. He has been bowling beautifully for Pakistan. We have to see how he starts here.
Yes, now more responsibility is on the shoulders of Farooq, and Rafiullah got to give him a good company. Farooq has got his eyes in. He's playing his strokes almost at his will, but now he has to re-strategize their strategy.
This time down the leg side, chipped away for a run. Suleiman keeping it tight, started well for his team.
Farooq is playing very smartly. Not only he's hitting sixes of the boundaries when he getting bad balls, but when he is getting good balls, then he maneuvering the ball here and there and getting singles and doubles at times. Lot is depending on Rafiullah, how he starts his innings off. Oh, that one wrapped over the pad, but pitched outside the leg stump because they are now in a very vital stage of their innings. They just had a very good partnership, which put them back in the game. Now Rafiullah straight away needs to score runs. I'm not saying that he needs to hit boundaries, but he needs to score runs. And there you see, this is good cricket. He just works it away into the leg side and gets off.
No. I can see a drift in Suleiman's bowling. The ball is coming in, so turning the face of the bat could be dangerous for the batter, like we saw Rafiullah did in the first ball and then again.
When bowler is getting turned, then always tough to go onto the back foot, and you should try to play as straight as you can. That's why batter need to careful a little bit as well, but at the same time they should look to score runs as well. Off the back foot, again dangerously played, and he got a single.
He couldn't hear you, did the mistake, luckily survived there. It wasn't there to go for a back foot, yet he managed to rotate it. So it's 9 over done. USA are 63 after the loss of 3 wickets.
This is the second semi-final of over 40s World T20. Australia have qualified for the final. Final will be held on Monday. It is a Geo Supers production. We've got a very good team of professionals who are working really hard, working heart out to provide you a very good coverage. Maiko is in collaboration as well, and we are also going live on YouTube. This one is played into the offside. Third man had to cover a bit of territory, and single is taken quite easily on the first ball of the over number 10.
Good start once again from Tabish, but the batter did well creating that room to play it for 1 run. They know the plan. He will be targeting the stumps on this pitch. He has played a lot on this ground, so he is well aware of all the pitches, all the conditions and the situations.
We are approaching the halfway stage of the USA innings. They've still got 7 wickets intact. What should be they eyeing on? 150, 160 at least?
I think anything above 170 would be easy for them to defend. Otherwise, they would be in a trouble because Team Pakistan are in a very good form. You can say their average score is almost 220 in this tournament.
And for that to happen, they got to score at least 106 runs in remaining 10 point some overs. So they got to do what batsman did last occasion. He was walking down the pitch and he was aiming to hit that one onto the mid-wicket region, but didn't really make contact.
Wonderful. This is from Tabish. He read him. He dragged his length, did not overpitch the ball and allow him to hit him over long off region where he was aiming, because he has got deep long on for him.
This is played nicely, but fielder did pretty well as well. And just a single attained. So runs are not coming at a good pace. Pakistani bowlers are not giving runs away with generosity at the moment. And they are taking selfies with great generosity, by the way.
They has to look for those gaps rather than hitting hard, going hard after the bowler. There are gaps available. Once again, wanted to go really hard on this ball. It was wide, it was on the off stump. A sweet timings would have sent him for at least a run, but he could not connect it.
Again, you are quite right. If they are not getting boundaries, particularly I am talking about Rafiullah, he needs to at least rotate the strike and give as much strike to Farooq as possible for him, because Farooq is well settled. Tabish is bowled economically. This is a good shot, but there is a protection at the deep point region, so he won't get more than a single, and it will complete the over number 10 as well. USA are a 66 for 3. And it is drinks in trouble here at National Bank Cricket Stadium, Karachi.
पीछे से भी मारना, इधर भी वाइड वाइड रखो ना। हाँ? ये वाइड वाला पीछे लगाना।
So 10 overs have been bowled. Eman has gone for the cup of tea, and I have been joined by FS Malik. FS, welcome.
Thank you, Rana. It's always a pleasure sharing mic with you and to call the game which is happening on a very high note, especially the semi-final when the boys in green are up against USA, and at the moment 66 for 3. USA just needs to up the ante a little, in my opinion, but for that they will have to bat sensibly too. Pakistan's bowling predominantly has been accurate, and they haven't really given too many freebies, and this is how things went in the first 10 overs. A very early breakthrough and then a quick wicket as well. The man was stumped and a batter was trapped in front of the stumps by Tabish Khan.
Quite right, FS. Pakistani bowlers have done a very good job. Not only they picked up 3 wickets, but also kept the run rate under a great check. Suleiman is with the new over, and this has been whacked away into the leg side at the corner for 4.
Yeah, just a very good start after the drinks break here for USA. They need this momentum, and this time Rafiullah puts that away with the slog sweep for a boundary and picked up the spot brilliantly.
He had a real go at that one. Playing off the back foot dangerously. Didn't really time that one. And let's go downstairs where our colleague Qasim Sheikh is with somebody very special. Over to you, Qasim.
It's international guests all round here. Scottish, Pakistani, and next to me I have the youngest fan in the ground, come all the way from the USA. Assalamu alaikum, Kamil, how are you?
Good.
How are you enjoying the match so far?
Yeah.
You enjoying it?
Yeah.
So you're wearing a Pakistan top, but I think you're supporting the USA.
I'm supporting both of them.
You're supporting both. You like good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Okay. So where in the USA have you come from?
Where?
You came from the US. And do you play cricket? You play?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so can we finish with, even you've come from the USA, can we say one time, Pakistan Zindabad? You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Pakistan Zindabad! Thank you very much. Back to the Convox.
Thank you, Qasim Sheikh, and thank you, little baby, and of course Pakistan Zindabad. Pakistan hosting Over-40s 2020 World Cup. Mr. Fawad Khan has made a lot of efforts for that to happen, and this is happening successfully. We are in the second semi-final of this event. Final will be held on Monday, as I told you earlier, and tomorrow we will have a couple of matches as well from National Stadium. This one is swept, and swept magnificently well down to the deep backward square leg boundary for 4.
Well, it has been a productive start to USA after the drinks break. This over yielding more than 10 runs. Brilliantly played that last shot behind square to fine leg region for a boundary. Have a look at that again in the replay. It was a loopy delivery and nicely picked up his spot there in the gap towards long leg for a boundary to finish that over.
with the positioning of the field. This will be his first over, and it's going to bowl through Rafiullah, who picked up a boundary in the previous over, and then Farooq picked up a boundary by sweeping the ball towards back foot square leg on the last ball of the previous over. Off the back foot, this one is tucked into the leg side, and strike is given back to Farooq, who can have a go at Fawad Alam, it looks like.
Has a lot of protection, has Fawad Alam, 5 men patrolling in the countrysides, whereas he has only 4 men inside the circle.
Oh, ball hit the adverse bounce, or the awkward one, in front of the fielder, and the fielder made a bit of fumble, which allowed the run to be taken quite easily.
That was the skipper himself, Abdul Razak, on that occasion.
This one is lifted, 1 bounce over the line, 4 runs.
Well, you can't have them everywhere, no matter how many fielders you have. Still, the batsman is able to pick his spot and brilliantly executed slog sweep again. Have a look at that, 1 bounce boundary in the perfect gap. Brilliantly timed.
Rafiullah played some magnificent sweep shots. He has 15 of 12 balls. Off the back foot, turning it away. Out to deep mid-wicket. Rafiullah not only hitting odd boundaries but also taking singles. Farooq is well settled, so this partnership is developing well for USA. They are going through for a quick single, and it is the comfortable one at the end.
Well, I'm not taking anything away from the ability of Fawad Alam as a bowler, but still, in my opinion, it will be his role to just contain more than the wicket-taking option. I don't think he's the wicket-taking option at this point in time.
Well bowled.
He's a wonderful fielder. He's a wonderful fielder, and he saved at least 1 run. 12 overs bowled, 85 for 3.
This is the Marcor stimulant drinks. Such a beautiful Pakistani brand, and our colleague Ayman Anwar is having a sip of it and enjoying big time. It's pretty tasty.
And there she goes again. She's having a go at
and look, she's having those sips continuously, and her smile after every sip is just telling you the story how tasty that drink is.
Wonderful. Out he comes and hammered it down the ground. But there's a man standing at the long off boundary, didn't have to move inch. He blocked that one and straight away sends a throw back. Let's see what Rafiullah got now for Suleiman, who's bowling his 3rd over. That one pitched fairly back, but batsman could not able to take full advantage of that one, I can tell you that. That would have been put somewhere else as well.
Well, he has been very impressive, has played 4 of the first 5 games as Suleiman. He comes all the way from Dogranwala next to Sialkot. And he's been a very regular performer in the veterans cricket.
And this is a terrific shot. Farooq just put him away magnificently over mid-off. That was a terrific shot. He had a massive mow at that one, I can tell you that. Oh, he was picking bones out of that one. And look at the way he finished his stroke.
Well, it was more than the mow, his style to watch of Farooq. Inside out, intentionally taking it over the extra cover for a beautiful boundary there. He's looking in very good touch, Farooq.
Nearing his half a century as well. Just 4 short of what would be a terrific half century. Sensible. That's a good batsmanship by Farooq. After dispatching Suleiman for a magnificent 6, he picked up a single.
Well, he's originally a Pakistani-born lad, is Farooq. He's played the under-19 for Pakistan, so he knows better how to play in these conditions.
Yes, he spent a lot of time in Pakistan before he migrated to USA. But gone are the days when he was under 19. Yeah, he can recall those days because he's still hitting sixes. This one is played very neatly. Backward square leg is going towards the long leg almost. And single has been picked up. 13 overs are bowled. USA are a 96 for 3.
उस चीज का मुझे डर था वो ये शॉट जो मार रहा था ना मुझे पता नहीं इसने ऐसे
मुंह में कर रहे उसको वो एक वो शॉट ढूंढ रहा है वो मारो उसके अलावा कोई
हसन आप चेंज कर लो ना
Well, you talk about the spectators. There are only few in the ground, and predominantly they're supporting the home side, Pakistan, the boys in green, which is quite understandable. This event is happening in Pakistan. This is the inaugural event, Over-40s T20 World Cup. Forward alarm continuing.
Now we have a spread out field, or the scattered out one. There's a man at the long off boundary. There's a man protecting the covers area. But on the offside, still we have 3 men guarding inside the 30 yards ring. Oh, runs, runs. 4 of them, although he did not able to play that one comfortably, but it will give the Farooq his half a century as well. He goes up to 52, just out of 34 balls.
Yeah, this is a good half century here for Farooq. And I just get the feeling that he was just trying to play that deliberately in the end. Wasn't in control of that stroke.
Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. I'll stick to my opinion. But nevertheless, he got a lucky boundary. And you need some luck. And these kind of fortuitous strokes when you play it like Farooq has done so far. Because he played bravely. This one is turned into the leg side and he gets an easy single.
Has been a very good innings by Farooq so far. There is no question about that. And that young lady is definitely enjoying the show here.
Rafi has almost belted that straight down the ground.
easy single tag I will ये आ गया ठीक है
Fawad has gone for 14 so far. In your opinion, what are they looking at, USA? 160, 170 or lesser or more?
Well, they'll be definitely eyeing around 165 to 170 mark, but in my opinion, those aren't going to be enough. The way we have watched Pakistan go through their batting so far in this event.
Even 200 won't be enough when it comes to how many runs are enough or not. But at the moment, I think you are right. 165, 170 should be in their mind. 103 for 3, 4 in overs bowled. Although we cannot pontificate, but we can give you our judgments at times. At times they could be right, they could be wrong as well.
Yeah, you can only just give your opinions. This is what cricket is all about. When we're talking about those 170 mark runs, to get there, it means that Farooq will have to bat very deep into the innings.
For score 170, they still need to score 67 runs in 36 balls, which is not easy job, by the way. Batsmen got to play out of their skin to get those runs. Hassan Nasir is going to bowl, but the way Farooq has played so far, the way Rafiullah is giving him the company, it is very much possible that they can get 170 and even more as well. And USA have provided a good cricket so far to the viewers. If they can able to get 170, 180, this is the semi-final. They can make a match out of it. If they can get few early wickets of Pakistan. That's a poor ball. Although batsmen did not able to play with full authority, but still will get a single. That was pitched fairly back, almost in the shorter side. Batsman had all the time in the world to put that away, but you couldn't.
Some sport for the USA as well. Good gesture. Definitely have played very good cricket, USA, to get to this point. They're playing the semi-final.
Oh, he picked that one from outside the off stump and played it away towards the long on. 3 singles in first 3 balls. So Hassan is not putting wrong. Not putting any foot wrong so far. Out he comes and away she goes. One bounce over to the corner boundary for 4.
Oh, that was really like a sledgehammer dropping on the ball. He was on the charge and he has absolutely nailed it. Have a look at that again. Middle of the bat, add 4 more.
Well, it was a big unit. He had his dancing shoes on and got that away in a grand manner. Oh, he tried to be a bit too shrewd or too deft. He was trying to run the ball down from the wicket, to try to beat the wicket keeper. And he got that one onto his stumps by inside edging, and so he has to make his walk back.
Yeah, very leisure in his approach, lapse in concentration by Farooq, and that costs him his wicket. Have a look at that again. Very casual, and that bottom edge onto the leg stump, and he really was annoyed with himself, but he has to take a long walk at the score of 59. Well made 59 of 41, 109 for 4 USA.
Did try to improvise. He was trying to be innovative there, the Farooq. Trying to run the ball down towards the third man. Got an inside edge of his bat and ball dropped onto his stumps. Abdul Qadir has come out to bat.
That's your leg.
He names after the great Abdul Qadir of Pakistan, and that was the last dismissal. Yes, he was trying to run the ball down very deftly, just angled his bat and got the big inside edge onto the stumps. There you watch that again. Oh, Abdul Qadir straight away wanted to put that one away but didn't really succeed. 15 overs are completed now. USA are 109 for 4. And commentary is going to be made by Muzammil Asif, and he will be joined by Qasim Sheikh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rana Shwak. And here is the batting card of USA so far. Not a good start for them with their openers Anwar and Kamran. Kamran scoring 19, but the way Farooq played, 59 of 41 deliveries, it was exceptional and highlight of this inning so far. Outside off stump, this delivery goes down the ground. Long off fielder in action there, just a single. And I have been joined by Pakistan's international cricketer Ayman Anwar in the combox. Ayman, welcome.
Thank you, Muzammil. Team USA certainly needs to accelerate the things here. They are into the 16th over of the game and have posted 110 of 4 for this match. It's a big match. It's the semi-final. Whoever wins will qualify for the final. They will have to play against Australia. Single taken of good length ball from Fawad Alam.
And Fawad Alam is asking the fielder to come a bit wider from inside the circle. Outside off, wanted to cut that ball, a quick single there. And he has taken it comfortably.
Too slow from Fawad. He knows the trick here. He knows he doesn't want to offer any speed to these batters. He's keeping it outside the off stump deliberately. He wants the bowlers to hit him hard, go after the pace of his ball, which he doesn't want to offer at all.
Let's talk about that innings of Farooq, the way he played and charged the bowlers of Pakistan. Abdul Qadir cut it down once again, quick singles. Zulfikar Baba was there patrolling inside the circle.
Soon they need to figure out what they can do against this bowling of Fawad. The ball kept low, unable to play cut shot.
Outside off once again, he's not allowing the batter to free his arms, just bowling outside off stump. The fielding is there to patrol, and Fawad Alam conceding just singles here.
What options they can look for? Maybe a reverse sweep, because they know that they are aiming way outside the off stump.
This time coming in the line of the ball, there is a lot of fielders there. Shehryar Ghani, there was also a chance. Slow throw, the keeper looks unhappy there. There was a chance, but they completed the run comfortably. Fawad Alam looks unhappy as well. After 16, USA are 116 for 4.
So you were talking about Farooq's inning. So yes, definitely he played wonderful strokes, and the best part of his inning was he played it on the merit. He didn't seem to be in a rush trying to play those ugly shots, but he kept his calm, waited for the bad deliveries, in fact converted good deliveries into bad deliveries and sailed some over the head of the fielders for 6 runs. So magnificent 59 runs from Farooq, taking his team USA to 116 after 16 overs.
Some passengers going somewhere, I don't know. And you talked rightly. And I think Farooq reminded himself of his playing days. I heard that he has played under 19 cricket for Pakistan. So he displayed some solid power hitting here against the Pakistani bowlers, and he just remained the highlight of this inning so far. And this man Rafiullah can also put some pressure on the bowlers and continue that momentum set by Farooq.
Hassan will come into bowl the 17th over.
He goes on the mid-wicket region, but the fielder there, just a single.
3 men are standing on the leg side boundaries, so certainly the plan is clear that they are aiming for those middle stump leg side, because there is no one patrolling in the offside. There's a sweeper at the extra cover region.
Coming into him, this delivery. Sohail Khan there. He looks busy. He looks active. He bowled some more extras today, but so far so good. Pakistan is coming back into this game after that brilliant innings by Farooq.
Outside the off stump, played it over the head of the fielder. It has gone away for 4 runs. It was wide, width was provided and well executed by Rafiullah, who has moved to 28 of 24.
Actually, he was trying that shot for a very long time, just exposing his stumps and playing it over the fielders there. A good shot indeed. On the leg side, Sohail Khan there inside the circle. So a good strategy to take a single after that boundary.
So we saw some break on the second ball of the over. Maybe Hassan wanted to break way outside the off stump and that kept straight. This time into the stumps, took a thick edge, and we have to see the ball going towards boundary rope.
The intent is clear here. They want to go for those big shots in last 4 overs, and that should be the strategy to the least at this stage by any team. Look at this. He wanted to loft this shot, but thick edge. The fielder was a bit wider in the circle, had no chance to stop that ball, and it raced away to the boundary. Once again, slop sweep, and it will definitely race to the boundary. Another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries here in this over, and a boundary to finish off the 17th over. USA are 131 for 4.
Credit to Abdul Qadir for hitting this ball over the head of the wicketkeeper for 4 runs. It was down the leg, but yet he managed to throw it above the head of the wicketkeeper for 4 runs. So USA are off to a good start. After the 15th over, they have been getting those boundaries. 3 boundaries of the previous over.
15 runs of that last over. A good over for USA. And you can already see Sohail Khan warming up for his 3rd over, conceding 11 runs. Most of them were extras. Otherwise, he bowled good. He has that experience, he has that skill to control runs and put the opposition under pressure.
So 18 balls are yet to come in this innings. USA has to put a decent total. They know anything under 160 will make it easy for Pakistan team. But you can never say that in the T20 game. A single over can change the context of the game very quickly in T20 especially. We can see Sohail Khan coming up next. He bowled 2 overs for 11 runs.
He brings in a lot of experience of bowling in shorter format. I still remember him playing in KPL in the final for Mali, and he bowled out opposition very cleverly and they won the title. From nowhere to winning the title, it was Sohail Khan who was man of the match in that final. So he has got that skill and momentum and that determination in him at this age, which is very, very much impressive. Outside off, good delivery, shaping away from the batter there.
It was way too much outside the off stump. The batter didn't move an inch. He had to bring his toe forward, come underneath the ball, play it towards cover region, but he stayed back, wanted to connect it from way away from the ball.
Rafiullah, the good thing about him is that he is just trying to score runs, which is a good sign. Moving in the twilight phase of this innings where they need runs, maybe something around 160, 170 here. Slow one, back of his hand, straight to the fielder there, Fawad Alam. And he's looking back.
What was he checking? Whether Shahryar Ghani is giving that backup or not. For a moment it looked like that. He is deceiving him. Have a look at this one. Oh yeah, He overran on this ball actually. Must be contented by the effort at the boundary. He was there for a backup.
Oh, good delivery this time with pace, with power. Sohail Khan is absolutely leading from the front, using his experience in bowling those tight line and lengths with variations.
Missed the stumps by few centimeters. I would say it was wonderfully executed Yorker. It came in, but not enough to hit the stumps. Completely missed it. Look at his weight transfer. His front toe is towards mid-wicket region, and he wanted to clear it in the offside. Difficult connection it would have been.
In the block hole once again. He's not experimenting a lot, Sohail Khan. He's just bowling on tight line and lengths with pace and some variation, trying to bowl that slow ball as well. Just trying to deceive. Once again in the block hole. He's bowling brilliantly in this death overs phase. Just 2 runs of this 18th over. What a delivery this was. It is not easy to play Sohail Khan at this stage. He is just not leaving that block hole area and not allowing the batter to free his arms as easy as possible. Not at all. Sohail Khan. And he has changed his bat as well. Maybe some luck turns in his favor. Let's see. I'm loving it. The energy, the determination, and the line and length bowled by Sohail Khan in this over. 18 gone, USA are 133 for 4. Thanks to all our sponsors, Abe Dubai, Henri Junoon, 247 Travels and Diwan Motors for sponsoring this tournament. It's now in the knockout stage, with Australia already qualifying for the final, which is scheduled on Monday, and the other team between Pakistan and USA. One out of them will make it to the final, which is set to be played on Monday, 1st December, at the same venue, Karachi's iconic National Bank Cricket Arena. Now what a great over bowled by Sohail Khan. Rafi is out. And the support for USA as well here in the VIP gallery in the media building. And the new batter in now. Rafiullah has to walk off. He just got retired out. And Tabish Khan played 1 test for Pakistan. He is now set to bowl his 3rd over in this innings. In fact, his 4th over Tabish is bowling right now, 19th over. 15 runs, yes, conceded and taken 1 wicket. Short pitch delivery, guided. Oh, it's out. And it goes for a maximum.
It was short ball from Tabish and it wasn't too quick. Qadir made the most of this opportunity. He swung it for 6 runs.
Abdul Qadir. Short pitch delivery maybe to deceive him, but he just pulled it and pulled it sweetly for a maximum.
It was a slow off cutter from Tabish, and he read it very well. So 6 of the very first ball of the over, 5 more to come.
In the block hole, over that fielder. What a shot that was. Picked up line so early and the fielder had no chance. He just watched the ball going over him for a boundary.
Not a very good line from Tabish with a mid of up in the ring. Anything in the stumps would have been better.
One shot, another one in his range, and he just lofted. He already saw the fielder inside the circle and he made the most of that opportunity to clear that fielder and get a boundary. So 10 runs in 2 deliveries. First 2 went for boundaries, 4 to come. And Tabish will have to make a comeback if they want to restrict USA under 160, 170. Oh, good delivery this time. Pace, and the keeper will. Good comeback. And it was needed by Tabish. Leg by. Called by the umpire.
11 of this over so far. Ahmed certainly knows the role here. Abdul Qadir said, just rotate the strike, bring him back to strike.
Shot once again. Inside at Suhail Khan. A bit lazy there. Maybe some fitness issues at this stage. Suhail Khan. They took 2 runs comfortably here in the process.
Yes, the bowler must be devastated here by his efforts. It should have been 1 only. Any run will add extra pressure to the chasing side.
Oh, following the batter. Good tactic by Tabish. He has utilized his experience.
Good Yorker and good wicket keeping. This is from Humayun Farhat. He has been phenomenal behind the stumps. He stopped those wide balls from Suhail Khan. He was too quick on his feet, and at the late end of the innings he has been doing great. Wonderful effort. This is from him.
Slow run up. Oh, bowled, banged, thrashed the stumps, and a good comeback by this man Tabish Khan on your screen.
Wanted to play across the line and it hits the stumps very straight. It was in the stumps, wanted to play, but he was nowhere near the ball, missed it completely. Ahmed Ali Fazal departs for 2, facing 3 balls.
He exposed his all 3 stumps on the previous delivery. And Tabish took full advantage of that, bowling on the off stump, and he got rid of the batter there. So good comeback, a fair comeback by Tabish in this over after conceding 10 runs of first 2 deliveries, and the new batter Sayyid Shafiq Ali in fact is in. This was the last dismissal, exposing his all 3 stumps, and just wanted to clear that offside boundary, but the ball kept a bit low and didn't come onto his bat, and he looked without any technique or temperament there, and Suhail Khan is out to bowl the last over of this innings. Making the room, is not happy with himself there, and Suhail Khan bowling on the off stump in the block hole. It is not easy to hit Suhail in that over.
So on your screen you can see BMW iX2 X-Drive 30, horsepower 313, NM 495, E-range 450 kilometers, 64 kilowatt hour battery capacity, automatic tailgate, heads-up display. Diwan Motors authorized BMW dealer in Pakistan, 2-year warranty or 8 years battery warranty or 16,000 kilometers, which comes first.
Stem manages to get the bat on this ball. It is in the gap. Fielder collects there. 2 runs. Valuable one for USA. And I guess
18 inches wheel run flat tires of this BMW. Diwan Motors have some i4, i5 and i60 ready delivery options are available. I think our colleague has already booked one.
I think Wahida is having a close look at it. Maybe after this tournament or after earning from this tournament, she is going to buy one BMW. Maybe Wahida should be arriving in BMW next tournament. Guided it through. Wanted to throw, but just kept the ball in his hands. Just 1 run. They are enjoying it. And our colleagues are also enjoying it while watching, while having a look at BMW inside. By the way, it's my favorite car. Ayman?
From now on, mine too.
Yes, I do.
So this is E range with 450 kilometer range. And Diwan Motors are the authorized dealers of BMW in Pakistan.
Thank you to Diwan Motors for sponsoring this tournament. Low full toss. The fielder is outside the circle. He had to rush towards the ball to keep them to just a single there. Just 3 runs, 4 runs in fact in this over so far by Sohail Khan.
He's bowling really well. He's mixing up those slower ones, making it difficult for the batters to pick. He knows the batter wants to go hard. He's looking for a full length delivery where he can swing his arms, but he's keeping it tight. He's keeping it on the length using those variations. So long off fielder is in place. Instead of deep square leg, he has come up in the ring.
Slow one, back of his hand. What a clever bowler he is into that over.
Good lines from him. He knows the fielder just came in and they must be looking to whack it over leg side. But he is very accurate with his slower ones.
So here comes the last delivery of this innings in the second semi-final of inaugural Over-40s T20 World Cup. And who's gonna join Australia in the final will be decided later in the evening. Pakistan will chase down the target between the pitch. And they wanted 2 here. The fielder will have to rush. There is a direct throw. Confusion. Sohail Khan. Sohail Khan is calling the other batter. Having fun there. Confusion between the batters.
That is time.
And he's gone. So just a run here. Sohail Khan is having a good time there in the middle. He's enjoying it. What a fabulous last over by him. Conceding just 19 runs in his 4 overs. Superb spell by him. And Pakistan looks pretty happy with the score. 152 for 5 in 20 overs.
Rightly mentioned that he went for a couple of runs in his early overs, but what a wonderful comeback. This is from Sohail Khan. Ended on 19 for none after bowling 4 overs. So Abdul Qadir scored 28 of 16 and Saqib did not face any delivery. We saw a lot of confusion in the last ball. Both the batters were at the same end, yet invited by Sohail Khan, but the offer was declined immediately.
What a fabulous knock by Farooq of USA. He stood out among the batters in the lineup. He scored a handy 50 for his team. And it's time to go on the sidelines where Qasim Sheikh, in fact, is present with the guest.
Thank you, Muzammal. If you'd called me Wasim Akram, I might have been happier. But Qasim Sheikh, thank you very much. I've got the captain of the USA with me, Mohammad Farouk, who's just played a very nice hand there for his team in scoring 59. How did you feel out there? You done a good. I think you've held the innings together there, Farouk bhai.
I think this is my responsibility to get my team on the right track because we lost early few wickets, and I need to stabilize my inning and make sure I can hang around there for the other players who's coming. And I know my role, so unfortunately I got out early, but I like to finish the inning. That's what my style is. But I think I'm very happy with my performance and my team performance after losing a couple of wickets early on.
It takes experience to hold an innings together like that. You have to have played a lengthy amount of cricket. Tell me quickly a little bit of the level of cricket that you've played through your career.
Well, I played about 30, 40 first-class games for Karachi, KRL. I played under Pakistan under 19. And 2004 is my last first-class season when I was vice-captain for Karachi. And then I moved to Ireland. I played in Belfast for Downpatrick Cricket Club 3 years. Then I got a contract in Australia, Fantry Gully. And then I moved to Dublin, Ireland. So I played quite a lot professional cricket in overseas, and then I moved to United States. So for development of cricket. So from there, I just trying to keep my body fit, keep enthusiasm in my life. And I really want to mention my wife and my kids. Those are very supportive. I'm here just because of them.
Lovely to listen to. Wonderful career, amazing experience for any youngsters out there. You only get to bat like that if you play longevity, and that's a lot of cricket there. Shout out to your family as well, your wife and your children, and I wish you and your team all the very best for this second innings. I think you've got a lot of fight left in you.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
All the best. And then back to the commentary box. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Qasim Sheikh. I beg your pardon once again, I took your name wrong. And this is the highlights of first inning. Straight away with a wicket, and Pakistan got a couple of early wickets before USA's Farouk got his bat, scoring some runs there, and he played a valuable innings for USA, including those big shots as well. He played all around the park. He resembles a bit of Jones, who played against Pakistan in 2024 T20 World Cup, took away the match from Pakistan. He looked a bit like him, but Pakistan made a solid comeback. Meanwhile, USA batters were trying to post that big score on the scoreboard. And Farouk, once again, he played some inside-out shots as well. This was the dismissal. He looked unhappy with that effort by him in the middle. Later parts of the inning, USA batters in scattered form scored some runs for their team, helping them to score a valuable total for the bowlers to defend out there when come out to bowl. And this is the batting card of USA. Anwar scoring nothing and Kamran scoring 19. The two openers failed to provide a solid start to their team. Farouk in the middle, 59 of 41 deliveries, and Rafiullah supporting him throughout, 30 of 29. In the end, Abdul Qadir scored some valuable 28 runs of 16 balls. In this process, USA scored 152 runs for 6 wickets. And this is the bowling card. Zulfikar Babar and Tabish Khan picking up 2 wickets each. Hassan taking a wicket only. And Sohail Khan bowled a brilliant spell of 4 overs and 12 dots, 19 runs, an economy of 4.75, the least by them among them. And 152 for 6 is the score by USA, and Pakistan now need 153 runs to win in 20 overs at a required rate of 7.65. Now it's time to go for a break, and after that we'll be having chase by Pakistan.
Chance and gone. Bob this time, easily done. Big shot. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
This one is lofted. And this is a terrific shot.
Right then, welcome back once again from the National Bank Stadium, Karachi, where the second semi-final is happening. Pakistan taking on USA, and these are the two gentlemen making their way to the center officiating this match. Both of them are from Australia, Daryl and Dennis. And it's been a very good first half of this match. Both of the sides will be feeling comfortable how things have went in the first half. These are the boys of USA taking the field. Seem to be pretty fit and agile, and will be trying to prevent Pakistan from chasing those runs. 153 is the target for Pakistan at a run rate of 7.65. Shouldn't be a problem, as we see both of the Pakistani openers are making their way to the center, and made his way to the comb box is Farooq Riaz. Good afternoon, Farooq.
Good afternoon, everyone. This Pakistan have to chase 153, exactly what Australia chased earlier in the morning, and they beat South Africa in the first innings, identical score. And Pakistan haven't chased in this competition yet, and on all occasions they have batted first, and they have won toss in all games, almost in all games. And Abdul Razak and Humayun Farhad both have scored big runs, especially Humayun Farhad has got the big 100. Abdul Razak's high score is 99 in this competition. So the first 6 overs are always important. It's not a very small total, so the USA certainly can challenge Pakistan. The skip Abdul Razak, who rested for one game and now is back in the side. Humayun Farhad at the non-striker's end.
Well, two of the most dangerous batters of this competition, IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup, are in the middle for Pakistan, whereas Balaji Usapati has the ball in his hands to start the proceedings from the pavilion end. He will have a lot of responsibilities on his shoulders to start off well here for USA, because it won't be that easy against these fellows. Abdul Razak, the captain, is just trying to lead from the front, taking the strike. Just making sure that everything is in order. Umpire Daryl, before we get underway with the run chase. Shouldn't be any problem in front of the sight screen. Abdul Razak also just trying to sort things out. And he's batting without a helmet. Understandable, we can't expect any brisk pace bowlers from the USA. There are quite a few, but they're not as quick as they used to be in their younger age. And play says Daryl, but they're not ready. Lost his run up there. Did Balaji. Just taking a little bit of time before the start of the run chase here. Now they're ready. Nicely bowled, right on target.
Abdul Razak is facing, and he's facing without helmet. Quite interesting, although he's facing a medium pace bowler. But in T20 cricket, you can't underestimate any bowler here.
There you go. That is the first one by Abdul Razak. Flat, hard, over mid-off, maximum. What a start for Pakistan in the run chase.
Pitched up, and thank you very much from Abdul Razak. I'll choose the delivery outside the off stump, maybe a touch of a slow one. He cleared his front leg and comfortably cleared the boundary. It's a drop catch though, beyond the boundary.
Oh, that's a little bit of shape there. Just held its line there. Good comeback delivery by Balaji, but that really was a full-blooded stroke by Abdul Razak.
Well, anything on the rise or anything pitched up, Abdul Razak will certainly go after you.
Looks as if that he's made up his mind quite early, has Abdul Razak, and just wants to let the opposition know that we are after you and we are going to get those runs. And this is good thinking as well. Positive approach by the captain.
Interesting over, just 4 dot balls and a 6. So Abdul Razak can keep his mind that he is not necessary to go after the bowler for 6 or boundary. He should concentrate to rotate the strike as well. The offside fielder is slightly at the edge of the 30-yard ring, so he can just push the ball around to pick up one.
Goes hard, doesn't catch it in the middle of the bat, but does have enough legs to get to the boundary. He beats third man on that occasion, does Abdul Razak. Eventful first over for Pakistan, 10 without loss of wicket.
He got the second boundary, but not in convincing fashion. Wanted to clear over mid-off or extra cover. Held the outside edge, and luckily the deep third was just a touch fine. In the end, good result.
It's not very natural for when it comes to facing the short pitch bowling is Abdul Razak. But anything, if it is pitched up, he's prepared to take them on, and he's been very effective throughout his career as well. When he played Pakistan, he has over 7,000 runs. Kamran Syed will be the bowler to share the attack with Balaji.
So it's important to mix the deliveries against Abdul Razak.
A little bit of charge, and that one just really didn't have that bounce. So we can witness some sort of inconsistency with the bounce. Have a look at that. Might be a slower one, but that really did not bounce at all. And this time picked away. That is a beauty. That is going to be a maxi. Humayun Farhat is just continuing his good form.
He likes the onside shot. He certainly likes that region. The first one was outside the off stump, and he wanted to drag from outside the off stump for a mid-wicket boundary. He missed it, but second time he pitched the ball on middle and leg stump. Easy pickings, nicely timed.
Back live now, and this time he threads the offside, over mid-off, and bounce, dealing in boundaries so far, the Pakistani openers.
Pitched him outside the off stump, and he picked the right area. Over mid-off, not much space from Kamran Syed outside the off stump, and easily clear the boundary. That's good batting. Pakistan off to a flyer.
Yeah, easy pickings for the Pakistanis. This time just can't get it past the fielder. Didn't manage to time that as well. One thing is pretty certain for that these Pakistani openers have made up their mind that they are going to just throw the kitchen sinks at almost everything in their radar.
This is all boundaries so far, no ones and twos. These two openers, though the only one way to get runs.
It won't be that easy to stop the flow of the runs for USA unless they pick up a couple of quick wickets. Some respect shown, and a quick single as well, putting pressure on the fielder. Good urgency shown by the two batters.
Comfortable single at the end. The fumble by the fielder just pushed the ball deliberately for one. That's good cricket. Abdul Razak wasn't very quick. He's limping a bit, and thankfully, there was a misfield, and Abdul Razak completed the run with ease in the end.
I will have to be careful to maintain the fitness for these players. Gentle pace delivery, worked away around the corner, and that will find the fence as well. Nicely clipped. The timing, that was a classical stroke. Who says Abdul Razak is only a hitter? 2 overs bowled, Pakistan off to a flyer, 25 without loss of wicket.
Anwar, come in.
Just use the pace on leg stump on his pads. That's clipped away nicely. He's a gentle medium pacer, and enough pace offered. Abdul Razak just used it quite nicely to pick up the boundary. It was not about bashing the ball around. Soft hands come into play to pick up 4 as well. 25 for none. Pakistan off to a flyer.
Humayun Farhat is just surveying the field. Balaji will continue.
यार कोई बंदा खड़ा कर दे यहाँ मूवमेंट हो रही है.
Desperately searching for a wicket, for the first wicket here. USA, there is a little bit of problem behind the side screen there. Good to go now. You see just a little bit of shimmy down the wicket.
इधर देख.
He's made his intentions pretty much clear here, Humayun Farhat.
हाँ जी आ जा तो.
And no chance for a single, but all the fielders are edge of the circle. 5 men protecting the offside ring, and Abdul Razak won't like to take the cheeky singles. Of course, he's not 100% fit.
वेट कर बाला.
Even if he is fit, I can tell you, Farooq, he doesn't bother running much, does Abdul Razak. Just relies on the boundaries, and this one is also clipped in the gap, and that will eventually get to the fence. The fielder too early had given up the chase. This is good start to the run chase for Pakistan.
That shows the fitness of that fielder. The fine leg, he gave it up. He gave it up quite early, and the ball wasn't sprinting towards the boundary. Just enough that he got. Short fine leg. Had no chance unless he had tried something substantial.
And this time it's in the air. Is it a chance? The fielder was trying to get there, but it was always going to go away from him.
He needs to be careful, Humayun Farhat. He has got a good start. It was a hint of a miss hit, but he has got enough bat on that to clear the infield. You can see the 2 men running backwards. Comfortable runs picked up by Humayun Farhat in the end.
Nicely bowled.
Very well done,
But
boy.
it's pretty obvious for that Pakistan
Shabash,
batters
boys.
needs to be careful as well, because they've gotten a very good start so far.
शाबाश
Yes,
भाई,
the
देखिएगा
score
शाबाश.
is just
देख
touch
लेना,
under
शाबाश.
par at this venue, but still you have to be sensible with the aggression.
Very well done.
Short and wide, and finds the fielder, does Abdul Razak.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bilal, shabash, like it, brother.
Abdul Razak played that one with the horizontal bat.
Shabash, Bala, shabash, you're doing good job, brother.
Could not find the gap. Normally he is a dangerous cricketer in terms of
यार, उनको
playing with a
रोको.
vertical bat down the ground, and is pitched up or on the rise. He can bat the ball down the ground, and this is the opportunity as mid-off and mid-on both are inside the circle. And some changes in the field now, or maybe the umpire is having a conversation with the fielder, one of the players of USA. I think some movement in front of the side screen, and that is why there is a pause in the game.
There's plenty of happenings behind the side screen. It's taking too much time there.
पकड़.
It's a good
Very well
delivery
done,
to finish
Bala,
that
very
over
well done.
from Balaji.
Good over, Bala.
3 bowled, Pakistan are 30 without loss of wicket.
Quickly round, boys. Quickly round, shabash. Great comeback, Bala. नहीं आपका नजर ऊपर नहीं आप नीचे बॉल लगा रहे हैं but anyway it's a good effort Rafiq शाबाश शाबाश boys
30 for 3, exactly 10 runs and over. Yes, Pakistan now is they need 123 in the remaining 17 overs, so USA has to pick up a few wickets to apply some sort of pressure.
Left arm around.
Farooq you want him square leg
And USA are going to have
By
a
the
change
square
in the
leg, Bila.
bowling. It's going to
By
be
the square leg.
Anwar Ahmed, the left arm orthodox bowler.
good thinking Farooq good thinking
He will be operating from the university end, from the far end.
Oi!
He's gone in the air, has Humayun Farhat. Is it a chance? Oh my days! That should have been taken by the skipper. He's not happy with himself,
very well
but
done,
that
Anwar.
was one chance which should have been grabbed by USA.
It's okay.
Well, that's more than half a chance. So for the second time, Humayun Farhat missed hit. And it was an even closer chance. Tossed it outside the off stump. Entice the batsman to play towards cover. He missed it.
Off the back foot this time, straight to the fielder. You have to be careful with his length here, Anwar, because we know that Abdul Razak can be very dangerous off the back foot, cutting a spinner. Oh, that was very much wide outside the off stump, called wide.
Good thinking, Babu.
So just feeling the pressure a little bit, bowler Anwar.
Slow through the air, and Abdul Razak, that is why, just jammed the ball for nothing. He wants some pace, Abdul Razak. He likes to have some pace in his radar.
Oh, he threw the kitchen sinks on that. Just got the inside edge.
Doing a good job, Anwar. He has kept Abdul Razak quiet.
Well done, Anwar.
To heave it inside edge. Luckily, they didn't chop it on.
Not very often you can keep Abdul Razak quiet because he's that kind of player. Have a look at that blow. He has bunted it down the grounds for a one-bounce boundary.
Oh, that's much better. This time he got the connection exactly what he wanted. It's flat hard for a 4 runs. The mid-off just kept watching the ball. A shimmy down the wicket. It's a good footwork, and this is how you have to play on this track against the slow bowlers. Sometimes you need to give yourself a room.
Yeah, he's a very powerful striker of the cricket ball. Another wide there. Anwar is thoroughly under pressure. Needs to do something out of the ordinary to keep Abdul Razak quiet. Down he comes, up she goes, out of the ground, a maximum to finish the 4th over. What a blow by Abdul Razak.
Some consolation for Abdul Razak. Finally, he's cleared the boundary in this over. The first one was a flatter, hard, tossed up, gave himself a little bit room, and some footwork as well. Clear the boundary comfortably. It's a good strike, clean strike. Just a yard in front of the crease. It's a good footwork, and that is why he has been rewarded for that.
Shabash, Bala. Shabash, US boys.
Hello.
Tell you what, there are
Shabash,
few
boys, shabash.
members in the spectators. They've come to watch this entertainment, and they've been provided with some great entertainment so far. This time he goes down the ground, and that is timed supremely well by Humayun Farhat. He joins the party with the boundary.
First ball boundary in this over. Humayun Farhat, maybe not a desired placement. He wanted to heave towards mid-wicket region, but the contact was quite severe. The timing was there, and almost in no time the ball got to the boundary.
Shabash, Balaji.
Still a lot happening behind the side screen. Goes on the onside. This time will be another boundary. It's a Pakistani's carnival here in Karachi.
There's a big gap. There is a man at deep square leg and man at wide mid-on. And you just can't bowl in that length. Short delivery, no pace offered, and Humayun Farhat had all the time in the world to dispatch it. There is no need to run for that. Pakistan cruising. 50 is up as well.
And that is a deft touch. He's just showing his class there, Humayun Farhat. Absolutely on fire. 3 boundaries on the trot. He's just going like a runaway train.
Soft hands come into play this time outside the off. He used the pace beautifully, opened the face of the willow, and short third had no chance whatsoever. So he's under pressure, ball inside.
This time he goes on the onside. Will it be 4 or 4? Yes, 4 boundaries on the trot. I remember way back, about 20 years back, Abdul Razak struck 5 boundaries to Glenn McGrath. Are we going to see the same sort of stuff here by Hamar Farad this time?
There's nothing going in USA's favor. Even the miss hit going for the boundary.
Goes through the offside this time, and this will also be a boundary. 5 of 5. Oh, it's all happening here in Karachi, and those drum beaters are enjoying it too.
He's dealing in boundaries, Humayun Farhat, and Balaji is having a nightmarish over. Nothing going in his favor. Will he get 6 out of 6? No field changing, the same field placing. Last ball coming up.
It's in the air. It's in the air. It's a chance. But doesn't have enough legs to go to the boundary. 5 boundaries he struck. Did Humayun Farad to finish the 5th over. 64 without loss of wicket. And with that, we are going to have a change in the commentary. It's going to be Muzammil Asif joined by Eamon Anwar.
Shabash, shabash, USA boys. Check karo on one more.
At this stage, USA were 28 for 2, whereas Pakistan are on 64 for none. So they only need 89 runs of 90 balls. This time swept away for a maximum. 6 runs for Humayun Farhat. He is absolutely nailing it for Pakistan. His favorite shot.
No doubt about that. He is firing runs here, dealing in just boundaries, slog sweep, and it went all over the boundary there for a maximum. Humayun Farhat showing his class, showing some fireworks here at National Bank Cricket Arena, and he's leading the charge alongside skipper Razak. And it looks like an easy target for Pakistan from here on. 10 fours and 4 maximum so far in this innings by these 2 batters.
He's very good on the leg side. They need to bowl away from his body where he cannot go for a sweep or a slog sweep.
Once again, he goes down the ground. What a shot. Effortless. Humayun Farhat completes his 50 of just 17 deliveries. He raises his bat and in style, looking at towards the dugout there. 294.12 is the strike rate. 7 boundaries, 3 maximum. Full toss. This time manages to find the fielder there inside the circle. He wasn't expecting that ball.
Could have gone over the leg side. There is no one on the boundary, but he wanted to time it beautifully between the players. Couldn't create that gap.
Slow one this time on the mid wicket. In the gap, another boundary. He's not stopping here at any cost. He's in a hurry to reach the final and join Australia there.
I don't understand the field set here. He is dominating the leg side and there's no one out there protecting those runs. But he has got the sweeper and a long off fielder, yet bowling those deliveries, easy ones against Humayun. Have a look at this shot. Easy hit for him. He had to swing it. He knew there is no one. Any connection with the bat will take it for 4 runs.
On the offside, down the ground. He looks effortless to the core. Humayun Farhat. There is no one to stop this man. And the applause in the dugout. What a knock he is playing in this big match.
Once again, 2 full and 2 wide from Anwar. Easy swing for Humayun Farhat.
Once again, same spot, same length, same line, and the same result. To end this 6th over, the power play is gone, and Pakistan are already 88 for none in this run chase.
This is supreme batting from Humayun Farhat. It was there in the slot, and he didn't hesitating while hitting it for 4 runs. So USA are giving it all here. They are making it easy for Pakistan. Pakistan are all over them at the moment.
There is absolutely no doubt about that. The way Humayun Farhat has led this charge while chasing 153 runs, and USA is feeling all the pressure. Power play is done, and Pakistan are cruising towards the target in style. Abdul Razak, the skipper on the screen, is feeling no pressure at all. The way Humayun Farhat has played in this power play, starting off with Abdul Razak playing that straight shot, and then it was all about Humayun Farhat playing all across the ground with some beautiful shots, with some elegance and with some power. Humayun Farhat led this amazing team towards that target of 154. Power play, it was all about Pakistani openers. Humayun Farhat playing some accurate shot. Look at his balance. He was just out and about to score those boundaries every time. And Abdul Qadir is a left arm slow bowler from the media and here to bowl. Maybe he can bring some sort of breakthrough here for USA. It looks like that Pakistan will easily chase down this target. There was some sort of disturbance at the side screen. The batter looks unhappy, Humayun Farhat, and Abdul Razak, who is on the strike, and Abdul Qadir. There is a gap on the offside between the third man inside the circle and backward point. And Abdul Razak has asked the fielder.
So the idea of bringing off spinner in the power play against Humayun Farhat didn't really work for USA.
Boys, good thinking, boys, good thinking.
And he took the opportunity really well, hitting those boundaries, maximum and fours of that over. Certainly changed the things for USA.
This time with the straighter bat on the offside. And this should be the strategy by Abdul Razak. Just try and get back Humayun Farhat on the strike, because if he's there, the chase will be within no time here at stadium. He goes on the leg side once again, and the same result. Every ball touching his bat is going outside the boundary line.
It was too slow in the air from Abdul Qadir and overpitched. So Humayun didn't hesitate, hitting it for runs. So they need to figure out how they can stop him from playing those sweep shots.
Down the ground, in the air. There is no chance for the fielder then. Another maximum.
Good batting this is from Humayun Farhat. Came down the ground, read the length early, picked it very well and hit it over for 6 runs.
Reverse sweep, attempted. It passed the fielder there, a bit of fumble, and he will collect the boundary here. So there is no stopping to this man, Humayun Farhat.
Abdul Qadir looks devastated on the fielder. He tried his best, but I'm sure this should have been stopped. The bowlers should be supported here by the fielders. He got his hand on it, but unable to stop this from going for 4 runs.
Sweep, once again, in the gap. Another boundary. He is dealing in boundaries here.
Spinners have become easy for Humayun Farhat. They are not doing the trick here. It was off the off stump, yet he managed to pull it for 4 runs.
He's scoring boundaries like it's nothing. Down the ground once again, in the air, out she goes, and it's huge. On the side screen, he collects another one.
Not a good sight for the long on and long off fielders. They could only watch each other and the ball sailing over their head. Humayun Farhat is in sublime form. He's playing those short very easily. It was too slow and in the radar.
After 7, Pakistan are 113 for none.
50 स्कोर रह गए शाबाश शाबाश बॉय
It will be his second century in this tournament, Humayun Farhat. He scored 153 runs before in this tournament, and Saqib Hamid is the new bowler in from the university end. And it looks like it's all over for USA here, the way these two batters are playing, especially Humayun Farhat, 86. This time Abdul Razzaq joins the party in his style and a maximum.
Saqib wasn't ready for this. He went for his stock ball and Abdul Razzaq was all ready for it. He has that high bat swing. Just came underneath the ball. Played it beautifully for 6 runs.
He goes again, this time with hard hands in the gap, with the fielder there for the protection.
Very well, boy.
Good fielding effort there, just a single here by Razzaq. And Humayun, the man in form, is back on the strike. He goes on the mid-wicket, in the gap. We'll have to look whether it's a 6. Yes, it is. Another one added to the tally of Humayun Farhat, 92. He moves on to of just 27 deliveries.
At the moment, it's very difficult for a bowler to judge where to bowl him because he's picking those lengths beautifully. No matter where you bowl him, he's reaching those.
Very well ball, very well
Good
ball.
bowling. Just a single there by Humayun Farhat. And he is near to his 128 deliveries he has played in this inning so far, 93 runs. Razzaq once again wanted to hit it hard. Deep square leg fielder there collects the ball, and just a single here by Abdul Razzaq.
It was a good ball from Saqib. He
US
bowled it on the off stump. He has to continue it.
Oh, shaping away, leg spin, and hit. Missed it completely, Humayun Farhat. We rarely saw Humayun missing the ball here in this innings. After 8, 128 for none.
In the com box till the end of the match. It was dead ball called by the umpire.
Just leave it. Chairman.
25 needed only.
The way Pakistan are batting, it could be all over in the span a couple of overs. This is what I'm expecting. 93 for Humayun Farhat. At one stage he was a good candidate to break A.B. de Villiers' record for the fastest 100 he made against West Indies, did A.B. de Villiers, of just 31 deliveries, and he broke Corey Anderson's record of 36 deliveries, 100. Corey Anderson from New Zealand, he too made that 100 against West Indies, whereas Shahid Afridi previously, way back in 1997, made a 37 ball 100 against Sri Lanka. wrapped on the pads. They've gone for the appeal, but umpire thinks it was sliding down the leg side.
That looked really close to me with the naked eye. We have to see it in the replay. But good strategy there by USA, bringing on the seamers, delaying the victory for Pakistan. They're looking quite comfortable, scoring 129 for none.
Was on the charge again, was Humayun Farhat, didn't catch it in the middle of the bat. He was struggling to get there, was Abdur Razak. Pretty leisure runner, a bit like Chris Gayle. Just minds boundaries. He really believes in boundaries. Doesn't like running much, does Abdur Razak.
It was a quick throw from the boundary as well. Had to hurry. He didn't expect it coming into his end.
Cracks that one through the offside. Beautifully executed stroke. Finds the fence yet again, does Abdur Razak.
It was wide, it was short, and we know that how good Abdur Razak is off the back foot, playing those cut shots. Timed it beautifully, didn't put any efforts behind this shot. Just made a connection with the ball. Sweet timings for 4 runs.
Showing full face of the bat on that occasion. And keep strike for the next over. The skipper, 9 bowled. Pakistan are 135 without loss of wicket.
Good over. This is from Nadeem, certainly stopping those boundaries coming up. Only 1 boundary of his over, and yet ended on 7 of the over. So things are looking to wind up pretty quickly here. We may see Pakistan playing Australia in the final of this IMC Over-40 Cricket World Cup.
Yeah, rightly said, Eamon. It's only a matter of time now, because Pakistan have really demolished the opposition so far. With the ball, they've been impressive today. Pakistan's fielding, I thought, was very impressive. And now with the bat, it's going to be Rafiullah Hashimi to try his mediums. He likes facing the medium pace bowling, does Abdur Razak. I remember hitting Collingwood over extra cover twice in an over way back in 2005 in an ODI.
Good ball this time, tight lines, tight length from Rafiullah to Humayun. Seamers are doing it well, reading him perfectly, not giving him into his zone.
Yeah, Humayun Farhat is only 1 hit away from his blistering 100, what it would be if he gets. We have already had his skipper out on nervous 90s, 99. Abdur Razak.
So the wicketkeeper is up on the stumps. We might not see the batters coming down and going for those rash shots. This time he played it over the head of a long off fielder for 6 runs.
Well, we all know that it's Abdur Razak's bat. It was always going to clear that fielder. I don't think he caught it out of the screws, but still had enough legs. That was the power of the man, and take a look at that wry smile on his face. He's enjoying himself, even being a veteran cricketer at the master level, and he's batting like a master.
Well done, well done.
There.
We have to see which one of them would reach the milestone. Razak with his 50, or Humayun with the 100, or Pakistan winning it.
There is every possibility.
This
time he's trapped in front, trapped in front, finger goes up. We have another nervous 90s, and this time the victim is Humayun Farhat, out for 95. Would you believe it?
The only pressure he had was from Abdur Razak because he could have finished in a couple of balls. So he knew he had to go after the ball, missing it completely. It was a wonderful ball, straight into the stumps from Rafiullah, not allowing the batter to play a sweep shot against a medium pacer, stopping him from doing that. But wonderful innings this is from Humayun Farhad, scoring 95 runs of 35 balls, hitting 6 sixes and 13 fours. A lot of cheer from the spectators in the ground from both the teams, USA and Pakistan. We are into a drinks break. 10 overs have been bowled, and Pakistan only need 9 runs to qualify for the final of this tournament.
Right then, just a wicket for USA. That brings Nadeem Javed to the wicket with not a lot of job to do. Pakistan are only 9 runs away. And take a look at that last dismissal. Humayun Farhad trapped in front for 95, and it's time to go downstairs where Kainat Imtiaz is ready with someone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Falak. With me is the chairman of Pakistan Veteran Cricket Association, Mr. Fawad Ejaz Khan, and a special guest with us as well. It's Jay Nair, Deputy Counsel General, USA. It has been a great match so far, and if you talk about USA...
Thank you so much, Kainat, and thank you so much, Abdur Razak, for providing us with brilliant entertainment. That was a sizzling drive his side to the
29 balls, USA.
This event just continues, and now in National Bank Stadium, handshakes between the batters of Pakistan and the USA team. There are Pakistani-born boys in the USA as well. Smiles all around in the Pakistani victory for Pakistan to advance to the finals. Australia are already in the fight. Had a lot of appreciation for the skipper. 58 not out he made with a strike rate of exactly 200. He really entertained the spectators who were watching this live telecast all the way from Karachi. It was the second semi-final of the IMC Over-40s World Cup, and this is how Pakistan started their run chase. Abdur Razak down the ground was very prolific. So was his partner Humayun Farhad. The spinner were taken to the cleaner by Abdur Razak and Humayun Farhad. There were of it. The opportunities which were provided by the USA bowlers, they were just taken to the cleaners and were at the receiving end. They bowled to their potential. Was at its very best until that happened. He was trapped in front, was Humayun Farhad. Unfortunate not to get that 100, out for 95, but Abdur Razak made sure that he stays there till the very last end. And now it's time to take a short commercial break, and we'll come back with the live presentation of this match. Welcome back once again from the National Bank Stadium, where Pakistan have literally demolished the opposition in the second semi-final, and now they have advanced to the finals to meet Australia in the IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup. It has been a sheer dominance by Pakistan, what we have witnessed. And take a look at the batting card. 58 for Abdul Razak, and a great innings yet again by Humayun Farhat of 95 by just 35 deliveries. Unbelievable. And there is nothing much to talk about the bowling. Only Rafiullah was the bowler who picked up a wicket of Humayun Farhat, 2 extras, and Pakistan used only 10.5 overs to get those runs. Take a look at the match summary. USA making 152, and they were 6 down in their 20 overs, and in reply, Pakistani batters took the bowling to the cleaners and got those runs in 10.5 overs. Won this second semi-final by 9 wickets. That's all from the commentary box. We will now take you down to the Muzammil Asif, who is ready with the presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of second semi-final here at National Bank Cricket Arena, Karachi. And there are no surprises at all. Home side Pakistan, who came here unbeaten in the semi-final, won the semi-final and will join Australia in the final match on Monday. They beat USA by 9 wickets, chasing down 153 runs in 10.5 overs. What a superb performance by Team Pakistan. Moving on, I would like to introduce the presentation party first. From my left, Mr. Asim Umar, owner Quetta Gladiators, who is also the title sponsor of this tournament. Thank you so much for being with us here. Besides him, Mr. Fawad Ijaz Khan, Chairman PVCA. Thank you so much for organizing this wonderful event. Besides him, Mr. Jay Nair, Deputy U.S. Counsel General, is also with us here in the presentation ceremony. Mr. Javed Miadad, Pakistan's former Test cricketer, he is also with us in this presentation party. Mr. Sterling Hammond, Chairman IMC, he is here with us throughout this tournament. Thank you for being in Karachi and supporting this tournament. Mr. Amir Ilyas Bhatt, CEO PVCA. Asif Musa, MPA, who belongs to PPP, Pakistan People's Party. Thank you so much for gracing this presentation ceremony of second semi-final. Amir Sarfaraz, Honorary Secretary, PVCA, is also with us. And Ijaz Faki, Chief Selector and Treasurer of PVCA, is also alongside this presentation party. Last but not the least, the 2 skippers, Pakistan representing Abdul Razak and Mohammad Farooq, the skipper of USA team. A round of applause for our presentation party. First up, the man of the match. And there are not much guesses because one man who has been phenomenal throughout this tournament, Mr. Humayun Farhat, for his 95 of 35 deliveries. I would like to ask Jay Nair, Deputy U.S. Counsel General USA, to please present this award to Humayun Farhat. What an exceptional knock, 95 of 35 balls, 13 boundaries and 6 maximums. Phenomenal knock by Humayun Farhat. Well played. Second award, it goes to Best Batsman. And it goes to Mohammad Farooq, the skipper of USA, for scoring 54 of 41. I would like to ask Mr. Asim Umar, owner Quetta Gladiators, to please present this award to Mohammad Farooq, who played solid against the bowlers of Pakistan, in-form bowlers, in fact, of Pakistan team. His innings is, also included 6 boundaries and 3 maximums. And an announcement here from the skipper of Pakistan, Mr. Abdul Razak, and it is of 25,000 cash prize, and it goes to Humayun Farhat for his brilliant knock. A surprise from Abdul Razak, and he is handing over the dummy cash, but I hope he will hand it over to Humayun Farhat later in the evening. Thank you so much. Last but not the least, best bowler, Pakistan's Test cricketer Tabish Khan, for 2 for 27 in his 4 overs. I would like to ask Mr. Asim Umar to please present this award to Tabish Khan. What exceptional bowling performance by him. And he was on song with accurate line and length. And he delivered a solid spell to restrict USA to 152 runs. Thank you, Tabish. And nonetheless, it was an exceptional game between Pakistan and USA. I would like to thank USA team for coming and playing in this tournament, inaugural one, and I hope many more to come in the coming years. I would like to ask the losing captain, Mr. Farooq, to please come forward and have a few words with us. A great tournament, indeed. Pakistan was in form. What was the planning coming into this game? First, tell us about that.
Well, we stick with our plans, what we doing since last 2 weeks. We played really good cricket over here, and I think I'm really
4 to 5 test cricketers with Pakistan team, obviously an edge, an upper edge mentally or physically, you must say. Was that an edge for you as well, which was with Pakistan team?
I think cricket is a very funny game. Whoever played good cricket, they win the game. So there's no edge for us because we want to play our heart and soul. But definitely they have some experience and it shows in the ground.
Thank you so much and wish you good luck. And I hope you come back with more power and more determination in the next tournament. A round of applause for Mohammad Farooq. Now it's time to talk to the winning captain, Abdul Razak, who also scored 50 runs in this important semi-final match. Razak, happy captain with a knock as well?
Definitely, the semi-final was the crucial match. You never know what happened. But our bowler did well, fielding, and the Mayu, extraordinary, he played well.
Obviously, you took rest in the previous match. Was that the reason you came with a solid energy and supporting your partner Humayun Farad in this match?
Definitely, because I knew that if I manage the match serious, BMW will not getting my car. So that's why, I'm taking rest.
Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this win with your team. And the final match against Australia, who won today exceptionally. They played well against South Africa. What will be the planning against them in the final match?
Not really, but I just wanted to give a message to my players. Just take patience and enjoy your cricket on the day because, our bowler, fielder, batting, they're doing well. Or hopefully we win this World Cup.
Thank you so much. You may join your team. A round of applause for the winning side, Pakistan team, beating USA by 9 wickets to qualify for the final. And they will meet Australia in the final on 1st December, which is Monday, at the same venue, Karachi's National Bank Cricket Arena. But tomorrow, there will be 2 more matches in this tournament. And I hope you will stay tuned to Geo Super. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.